Hi, this is King Snow for the Lightspeed Saber tutorial series, and today I'm going to go over the Pommel Return with you. The Pommel Return is one of my favorite counterattacks. It offers you a really fast way to deliver an attack after your opponent tries to kill you, and it doesn't require a lot of footwork, so if you're not great at footwork, then you can use this instead. So let's go ahead and go over the basics of this movement.
But before that, have you joined our Patreon? It would really help us to revive our channel and revitalize the league, and you'll get to see some kind of informative video once a week. I post techniques, sequences, fight reviews, and training games and drills, so whether you're an individual trying to learn on your own or you're a captain who needs ways to train their team, this is a good place to learn. You'll be able to make requests and ask questions, and you can watch these lessons ad-free and sometimes with cool upgrades like slow-mos and mirroring to make it easier for you to follow along. These are often draft lessons that I'm working on, so you'll see these information before it goes official on the channel. Once we hit our goal of 15 monthly patrons, I'm going to commit to putting out one official video each week to the main channel. Thanks for your consideration.
And now let's get to the lesson.
This movement is going to start out with a two-handed defensive play. Usually you're going to do it as a center defensive movement. So you're going to be in a tandem center guard, and as the attack comes down in a vertical manner, you're going to deflect it over to the side with a deflector 4. And then you're going to switch to just your pommel hand. You're going to do a full pivot and drive the weapon forward to the target, bring it back into chamber here, and then return to your original position. All right. Let's go ahead and look at it from the side as well. Attack comes in, deflect, release the dominant hand and reach out, touch your target, catch, and return. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the returning action looks like first, because this is going to be the hardest part. If you've done Blitz 1 from our Lightspeed Saber online unit, then you'll know how to do a square pivot. A square pivot looks like this. You're going to take your back foot and turn it fully forward so the toes are pointed forward like so. Then to do your full pivot, you're going to take your front foot along with the square pivot, and you're going to turn off the heel out to the outside between 45 and 90 degrees, all right? So it's going to look kind of like this, all right? This is going to allow your hips to turn all the way forward, and it's going to drive the shoulder all the way forward as well. Remember, it is a pommel return, so that means you're going to be attacking from the pommel hand. Okay, so you are going to get extra reach. However, you are going to lose distance because this weapon is coming from the rear shoulder, so you're losing about a foot and a half or so of reach, depending on how wide your shoulders are. Okay, so you must get this hip and shoulder drive all the way forward to get to your target. Okay, so just as an example, let's go and compare my general lunge while I go for this target wall here. Okay, if I just do a long lunge, I'm just shy of it right here. Okay, but if I use a full pivot along with a pommel sweep, then I can definitely get that target like so. Okay, so this definitely gives you more reach. Okay, it can be quite a bit faster than your footwork itself. Okay, all right. So we're going to start here in the tandem center guard. We're going to switch into a full pivot. So we'll do a few of those. It looks like this. Okay, the front foot turns off the heel like that. Okay, and then we're going to add in the attack. So we're going to release this hand here. We're going to allow the attack to sweep through like so. Drive this shoulder all the way up. Okay, and then catch it over here and return it. So it looks like this. 1. Okay, and 2. All right, it doesn't have to be this wide or anything like that. It can definitely be more vertical. Okay, as long as you're not stabbing your opponent. Okay, obviously that's illegal. Okay, but that's all you got to do. All right, drive the shoulder and hip all the way forward. Okay, let's look at it from the side. All right, here we go. Pivot, drive the shoulder up and catch. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, so now that you know that, let's go ahead and take a look at it with the defensive movement. Remember, this is a deflector, not a shield, okay? So you're gonna be in the tandem center guard, okay? And you're gonna deflect it to your inner hemisphere, okay? So this should be a deflector 4, all right? Remember, it is a deflector, not a shield, okay? So you don't wanna pull your hands backwards, okay? So deflectors are designed to deliver a fast counterattack. That means you need to keep your hands up in the front, okay? So deflect, move the attacking blade to the side, keep your hands up in the forward position, and then throw your pommel attack, okay? If you pull your hands back like this, like it's a shield, you're going to lose all that extra reach that you should have had if you stayed up here, okay? So make sure you don't pull your hands back, right? Now, while you're doing your deflection, you're going to move it to the side. then you release his hand and you're going to go, okay? And return to your position, all right? So if you do it fast, it should look kind of like this. 1 and 2, okay? 1, 2, and return. 1, 2, return, okay? All right, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and try it with a partner. All right, I've got Albert here with me. Say hi, Albert.
Hi, Albert.
Thanks for joining us for this one. Appreciate that a lot. All right, so Albert is going to help me demonstrate the use of the Pommel Return, okay? Now, this works best against vertical diving attacks, okay? So it usually comes straight down the middle, okay, from high, okay? So he's going to come down. I'm going to flip off to the side, okay? And then that's going to allow me to catch him with the pommel attack, okay? Now, this is best used when the opponent is too quick, okay? So if Albert is just way too fast when he comes in, I deflect, he escapes. He escapes and I just can't catch him, right? This is a great way to catch a opponent who might be faster than you, okay? So let's go ahead and do that one more time. He's gonna come down, he steps away, but I can use the Pommel Return and I can catch him no matter how far away he gets. Okay? Nice and slow, he's gonna come down, I deflect one step, I'm gonna keep my hands in the forward position. Do not suck your hands back here or you will neutralize the advantage you've got, okay? Once I'm here, as he tries to move away, I can turn my body, drive his shoulder all the way forward, and touch the target. Catch here and return, okay? All right, one more time. He comes down. I'm ready for it. Deflect and twist and kill and return, okay? That's the Pommel Return. Let's do it all from the other side. All right, here we go. So Albert comes in, I deflect and I twist and cut, okay? And return. One more time. Comes in, deflect and cut and return. That's it. All right, thank you, Albert. Appreciate that a lot.
Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope that you found it useful. It was made with the support of patrons Rob Chan, Josh Blum, Travis Parra, Sean Holtzman, Matt Hopper, Shane Ruth, and Chris Ryan. Thank you guys.